field is the setting for today's great matchup. We have relatively clear skies and some sun for today's game between the Colorado Buffaloes and the Kansas State Wildcats. We're about halfway through the season, and these two Big 12 teams are ready to have at it. Hi, everybody. I'm Brad Nessler, and with me are Kirk Herbstreit and Lee Corso.
Colorado will have to find a way to contain the ability of this kid at quarterback. It's safe to say that there might not be a better athlete on the field today, as this kid is good enough to beat the defense with his arm and his feet. Watch out, because I expect this quarterback to play extremely well today.
Let's get this thing started with a coin toss, sponsored by Coke Zero. Colorado has lined up for the kickoff, and we're ready to get this one underway. And there's the opening boot. And down he goes at the 32-yard line. Now let's see what kind of success this offense can have as they come out onto the field for the first time today. This drive will start at the 32. First and 10. Backfields in an offset I formation. He throws it. Incomplete. It's knocked down by the defense. The defense needed that one.
How about the move here by this cornerback? Great play that time, getting a hand on the football.
Second and 10. Two tight ends set. They motion to the left. Catches it. Tackle at the 41. Close to 9-yard pickup there on the slant.
This receiver ran a very nice route here, and the quarterback did a good job of hitting him in stride. I like it.
Everybody on their feet. They want to see it stop right now. Short gain, but it's good for the first down.
Sometimes the short throws are just as effective as the long ones. You know, Coach, about 80% of the time, the team with the most first downs wins the game.
And that makes sense. If you're getting first downs, then you're controlling the clock. And it's hard to win a game when you can't control the clock.
Edwards, up the gut. They'll bring him down at the 49-yard line. The halfback gets the call and picks up 5. Second and 5 coming up here. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're the quarters defense. They go to the back, and he's hit immediately in the backfield.
Not a very successful run that time, Coach.
Did you see his explosion off the defensive line? Woohoo! It seemed like he was in the backfield before the ball was even snapped.
He just timed the snap count there and really made a nice play.
There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Brought down at about the 49. Well, he caught it, but it's almost no yards gained, and now it's fourth down.
Give props to the D here for coming up with a big stop on third down.
These guys will give them that rinky-dinky play all day long. You need more than that if you're going to get a first down on these guys.
He really got a hold of that one. Fields it, and the ball is loose. And we got an injured player on the field. He's out to the 30. Across midfield. Tackle made at the 38-yard line. He got the team pumped up with that return.
Oh, boy, he sure did. And that's the perfect, beautiful thing about special teams, my friend. It's beautiful.
Two tight end set. And they use motion. Gives to the tailback. He just couldn't hold off the defender, and he's brought down. And the defense was ready for that play.
Boy, you better believe it. That play didn't have a chance.
So it's 2nd and 10. From the gun. And we'll take a break while the injured player is attended to. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 27-yard line. One man backfield. They'll drop him for a loss.
The safety made the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. I recommend to the offensive coordinator a little play action and throw the fade route where the safety used to be.
That's right, Lee. These guys are shooting up there when they see run, and it only takes one time to catch him out of position and take it to the house.
2nd down and 11 yards to the sticks. Ball on the 28. And we got the backup in there now at running back. They go with the toss. And he's tackled at the 23. 4, maybe 5 yards there on the halfback toss. Third down now, and they need to get it to the 17. Kansas State holds just a 2-point lead. Looks to pass. Plenty of time in the pocket. Passes to the back, incomplete. Fourth down. This will be about a 40-yard field goal attempt. It has the distance, and the field goal is good. And now we'll take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. Kansas State lines up for the kickoff. He kicks off. And he's taken down at the 31-yard line. So the offense comes out after their last drive, had the ball end up in the defense's hands by way of a fumble.
They need to make sure they don't turn this ball over again.
I don't think they'll make the same mistake on consecutive drives, Coach.
It's the tailback. And he's taken down at the 36. A 5-yard pickup for the tailback. It's 2nd and 5 here. Ball on their own 36. They line up in the jumbo set. Gets the ball here and brought down in the backfield. They didn't let him get anything going on that play.
No, they didn't. Heck, they didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Way to look it in. The defense looked a little lost on that one, Kirk.
Yeah, they did, Brad. Nice recognition here by the quarterback to see that confusion and then take advantage of it.
They're packed in tight on the line. Hands off to the tailback, and he's got daylight. They get about 5 yards from the halfback.
5-yard gain on the play.
2nd and 6. Ball on the 43. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Rolling out to the left side. Nice catch. First down. He's knocked out. There's a player injured down on the field. I can't see who it is. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line. The defense will stack the line of scrimmage. Here's the give. Makes it to the 21. So they keep it on the ground, and they get their third first down of the drive.
Yeah, this is a pretty good-looking drive, don't you think, Coach?
Yes, sir. The offense is in rhythm right now. They are running well and blocking well.
And they're wearing down this defense. The longer a drive goes, the more the advantage goes to the offense.
The halfback runs for 4 yards.
Gain of 4 on the play.
It's 2nd and 6. Now he tries to buy some time. And this one's broken up.
You know, the quarterback didn't do anything wrong there. This is just a great play defensively.
I think he underestimated the speed of the defensive player. He just shot in and broke it up.
Looks like we're going to have a good game on our hands after one. The score here in Boulder, Kansas State 5, Colorado nothing. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. He's got his man across the middle.
It's a nice job here by the wide receiver of looking the ball in and keeping the chains moving. He was on the same page as his quarterback as they both saw the double outside linebacker blitz coming.
Room around the corner. Touchdown, Colorado! Nice little scamper, guys.
Brad, this is a big-time run by the running back, and this guy has to be one happy individual right now.
And he converts the extra point. And now we're going to take a look at the Pontiac drive summary. And it looks like they're ready for the kickoff. He kicks off. And down he goes at the 32. Time once again for this offense to come back out. Start another drive. They'll start at the 32-yard line. 1st and 10. Looks like a receiver's out there in the secondary. Receiver's got it on the screen. He gets hit out of bounds. Right around the 44-yard line. A nice throw that time.
I can't tell you how much I love this play. Let me tell you why this play is so good. The key to this thing is the accuracy of this quarterback. The receiver runs an excellent route, and that ball is laid up there perfectly. Beautiful looking play.
Gets it out to his receiver in a hurry. So the quarterback completes the slant pattern for about a 9-yard gain. It's 2nd down and 1 to go. Ball on the 47-yard line. Single set backfield. Makes the catch, and look out. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The tight end came up with a nice catch that time.
Yeah, nice catch, and he shows off a few moves there.
Yeah, the big fella's pretty athletic for a tight end. And as a quarterback, it's always nice to have a big target like this to go to.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Here's the pass, broken up.
Coach is going to have to be happy with that one. The defender was in the right position to make the play.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 18. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. The 10. Huge play, and it's going to be 1st and goal. The quarterback just lasered that one down the field, Coach.
Yeah, the defender had no shot at breaking that pass up.
1st and goal from the 3. They're knocking on the door. They line up in the jumbo set. Couldn't shake free from a nice tackle there. I'd say he got 1 or 2 feet on that try. That brings up 2nd and goal. Offset eye formation in the backfield. Fakes to the back. Goes for the touchdown, and it's going to be an interception. Big opening, and he will score. What a great interception return by this defense.
Hey, they say the best offense is a good defense.
Yep, it sure is when they're putting points on the board.
Here's the extra point that'll make it a 2-score game. Colorado holds an 8-point advantage. And he adds the extra point. Everyone's all lined up and ready for the kickoff. He sends it downfield. Down he goes at the 39. They threw a pick the last time out. Should be interesting to see what they do this time.
And they moved the ball pretty well on that last drive, but the turnover really hurt them.
We know this offense can move the ball. As long as they can avoid those types of mistakes, they should be all right.
The offense will start at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Single set backfield. Throws a laser across the middle. Tackle made around the 41-yard line.
I like how this kid can use the sideline just as well as he can make plays in the middle of the field.
That's right, Kirk. They call that versatility.
That's right, Coach.
First down, 10 to go. They line up in the shotgun, 3 wide. And they bring him down at the 16-yard line. What a great play.
This is the timing that we talked about in the pregame that they must have in order to be successful with their passing game. That time the quarterback threw it to a spot, and his receiver was there to make a nice grab.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 16. So they're back in the red zone where they threw a pick on their last visit. Throws under pressure, it's picked off. It's a fumble. Offense falls on it. Touchdown, K-State. He tossed that one beautifully, guys.
It worked out exactly as planned, and the quarterback threw a very catchable ball.
And he adds the extra point. Kansas State to kick. He sends it off. And down he goes at the 35. It was a rough road on their last drive as the fumble led to a touchdown.
This quarterback just needs to get his composure back. If he settles down, then I think this team will be all right.
Not if this defense has anything to say about it. They're playing with a ton of emotion after that turnover.
They'll start this drive at the 35-yard line. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Scrambling around. Brought down at the 40.
The quarterback didn't see anybody open downfield, so he took it himself and picked up some decent yardage.
That's a good job of making a play, but the defense didn't let him go too far.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. And he's sacked.
He took too much time. You got to be more aware in the pocket.
3rd and long now after the sack. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He drops back. And he's knocked out immediately after the catch. A nice-looking play that time.
Well, the defense was blitzing here, and again, great recognition by the quarterback to find the hot receiver.
And they swap out the running back now for this next play. He looks to throw on 1st down. Tries to get out of trouble, but he can't shake the defense. This kid's having quite a day. That's sack number 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, this guy has really made his defensive presence felt today.
He's really made his presence felt today. And if you don't believe me, then maybe you can go down and ask the quarterback out there.
Wants to throw outside. Oh, he had the pick and he dropped it. The defender could only get a hand on it.
A hand on it? If this kid wants to be a big-time player, he better start getting 2 hands on it.
Yeah, Lee, the ball should have been picked off.
They line up in the shotgun.
Let's go!
He's drilled as he throws. And it's intercepted.
That's his first pick of the season there, Coach.
Oh, he picked a good time to get an interception. This is a close game, and that turnover can be the difference maker later in the game.
First down, 10 to go. Ball on the 21-yard line. The quarterback's in the gun with 3 receivers in the set. Drops back to pass. And down he goes at the 35. Nice little pitch and catch with a wideout.
Quarterback and receiver spend a lot of time together. The coaches say they stay after practice just working on their timing, and right there it paid off.
Offset eye formation in the backfield. Tackle made at the 37-yard line. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
They got it to the tight end on that play, but he did not get very far off the line of scrimmage.
The defense comes up tight on the coverage. The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. Across the middle. This one is batted away. Guys, that pass just hung up there.
Guys, he gave the corner a little bit too much time to get there and make a play on the ball. Next time, he should put a little bit more zip on the ball.
The defensive backs moving in closer. There are 7 defensive backs on the field in this defense. Tries to thread the needle. It's picked off. And he's taken down at the 48-yard line. That was a dangerous pass.
Well, he should have known better than to throw that football into coverage like that. You can't expect the receiver to come down with that ball.
We talked about this sophomore before the game, and he sure can play, I'll tell you that. from the gun. Now he tries to buy some time. It's complete. How about that play?
That's a good pickup there. He just dropped back and delivered a nice throw.
This is very well played by this linebacker. He stayed in his coverage and made a nice hit on the play.
Going with the shotgun here. Brought down with only one man to beat. A decent pickup on the pass play.
And I'll tell you what, the defense did everything they could here. Give credit to the quarterback for putting this ball where it had to be for his receiver to catch it. Great job.
He's going to try and scramble. Complete. He's all the way home. Touchdown. This guy can really run away from a defense, Coach.
Listen up. This kid is a big-time game breaker. He has that kind of speed.
Here's the extra point that'll make it a two-score game. And he converts the extra point. And here's the Pontiac drive summary. Colorado is lining up to kick this one off. He sends it off. He gets out to about the 28-yard line. The offense comes out to start this drive, and they're hoping for a better result as they threw a pick on their last possession.
Yeah, Kirk, this game is already getting out of hand. They can't afford these turnovers.
Yeah, they need to get something going here. This team can't afford to get much of a bigger hole before halftime.
They'll work the right side. He makes it out to maybe the 29-yard line. That'll be a pickup of a yard. Second down and 9 to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. We've reached halftime, and I don't think too many people were expecting this. The score here at Folsom Field, Colorado 21, Kansas State 12. Kansas State will be kicking off to start the second half. Kicks it off. At the 40. Across midfield. To the 20. To the 10. He's all the way. Touchdown. As you guys mentioned, his speed is the difference here.
Yep. Once he hit that opening, he was gone. Beautiful blocking on that play also. You'd be better off throwing the ball here. If you can roll out and buy some time, it could be an easy
And they're looking to get 2 points here. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Can't find anyone open.
They took a gamble here, but it didn't pay off. Maybe next time we'll see the kicker.
Colorado to kick. And it's off. He'll return it from the 4-yard line. And he just got drilled. And now a slight break in the action as the offense comes out onto the field for their next possession. They'll get the ball here at the 33. Single set backfield. Right in the middle, and he meets the defense. That'll be a 2-yard gain.
And what a big hit by that defender. He laid a licking to him.
Offset eye formation in the backfield. And it's caught out of bounds at the 35. Right to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Third down, 7 yards to go. Ball on their own 35. They come out with 3 wide receivers. They go with a run, and he's going to be stopped short. And that was a nice stretch for the D there.
Yeah, they really cranked it up a notch on that series.
And this one is a beauty. From the 15. At the 40. Across midfield. They'll bring him down at the 43. That was simply a sensational return.
That was a beautiful punt that drove the punt return man back. But once he got it, boom, gone. He was up the field and on his way.
This guy always is dangerous, and that's why he's back there. They do what they can to get the ball in his hands so he can make plays like that.
Brings it out left, and he stopped right away. They got a little bit there, but less than a yard.
It looked like the rush caused some problems there, Coach.
Yep, they were in there so quick that the running back was never able to get started.
They'll keep it on the ground again. And they make the stop at about the 35. A nice job by the offensive line, and they pick up a gain of 8. There are 4 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. He's scrambling. Runs with it, and he's got room. Spectacular play, and now it's 1st and goal. So they pick up a huge run on 3rd down.
That last play was a brilliant call, Kirk.
A good call, and you can see on that play that this offense is very well schooled. Everyone following their assignments.
Colorado trying to go up by 3 scores. So their last red zone visit resulted in a touchdown. Let's see if the defense can hold them this time. And the halfback's got nowhere to go.
Well, the safety's coming up making plays near the line of scrimmage. That tells your offense they've got to start throwing the ball to keep them honest.
From the gun. He's going to try and scramble. And they bring him down for a sack on the play.
That was a pretty good sack there, Kirk.
Pretty good pass rush. They just did a good job of getting to the quarterback.
They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Scrambling around. Throws under pressure, and it's picked off. A well-timed interception there.
Well, they're still down by a couple of scores, but the turnover certainly helps their chances. If they score on this drive, they're right back in the game.
First down, 10 to go. The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Complete. It's the junior. He dances around, but they're still able to bring him down. They get 5 yards on the play.
You don't have to go deep every play to be successful. They got 5 yards on the play, and that's always a good gain.
And we got the backup in there now at running back. And he's tackled at the 25-yard line.
Move the chain gang because they just got themselves a first down.
Yeah, the quarterback and receiver were on the same page on that pass.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. Play action. And it's incomplete. That one looked pretty low from the start.
Yeah, and Kirk will tell you, you got to have some air under those passes. Right, partner?
Ah, Coach, you're actually listening to me.
The defense is waiting on the pass. They're in the quarters defense. They go with the toss. Tackle made right around the 28-yard line. Edwards gets 3 yards on the play. We've got 3rd and 8. Ball on the 28-yard line. Offset I formation in the backfield. Chucks it deep down the right side. Picked off from the deflection. Tackle at the 35-yard line. Nice pick by the safety.
Safety that time just sitting back there looking at the quarterback, and once it was thrown, he knew exactly where it was going, and he made the pick.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on their own 35. They're packed in tight on the line. They hand it off, and they get him in the backfield for a loss.
Hey, Kirk, it's not too easy to run it when the safety is flying to the ball like that.
Well, Lee, I think they have to use a guard, maybe even a fullback to get out there. But if you leave him unblocked, he's going to be all over the ball carrier.
He rolls left. Throws complete, he's hit right away. That looked like a pretty nice little rollout play.
It was a simple play. The quarterback made his reads and didn't force the ball. But they got some decent yards out of it.
He scrambled. Now he's going to run, and watch out. There's a player hurt. It doesn't look to be that bad. First down, 10 yards to go. New running back now into the backfield. He's going to try and scramble. Throws incomplete, intended for his wideout. I think the pressure forced that miscue, guys.
Yeah, good job here by the defense. If you let this quarterback set and throw, he'll kill you all game. But they got excellent pressure on that play.
Now he tries to buy some time. The quarterback has some room. Steps out of bounds. Around the 30-yard line. They pick up another first, guys.
They've got a decent drive going here.
Yep, the offense is doing exactly what they have to do. Move the sticks.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line. They line up in the jumbo set. He got hit hard. They got 4 yards on that one. It's 2nd and 5 here. And this is the 8th play of the drive. They line this one up in the shotgun. 4 wide receivers split out in the formation. Now he's scrambling. He heaves it to the end zone. Finds the halfback in the end zone. Touchdown. Again, it's his halfback that finds the end zone.
And that's his 2nd receiving touchdown today.
What a great weapon this kid is in the passing attack.
And he converts the extra point. So we take a moment to check out the Pontiac drive summary. Colorado ready to kick this one off. Kicks it away. He's to the 10. Tackle made at the 34-yard line. You know the offense will be looking to do better this time out.
The offense has to be conscious of protecting that football.
Yeah, turnovers drives everybody crazy. Well, unless your team gets the turnover.
First down, 10 yards to go. They'll work from the shotgun. Here's the option. He's taken down at the 47-yard line. What a run!
Man, this kid can flat out fly. A lot of kids are fast, but there's not many guys out there that can run as fast as this kid in pads holding on to the football.
I agree with you, Lee, and he has such a natural running style.
1st and 10. Ball on the 47. The backfield's in an offset I formation. It's batted down, incomplete.
Hey, that's a heads-up play there by the defender. Get those hands up and something good may just happen.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 47. Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. He drops back. Tackle made at the 32.
That was a pretty nice play by the receiver to go up and get that pass.
Yeah, the pass was a little bit high, but this kid had no trouble adjusting and making a great play.
From the gun. And he's tackled right away.
That's a smart play here by the quarterback. He threw it into the window the zone coverage gave him. Nice pass and a nice job by the receiver running the slant.
The defense is lined up with an abundance of DBs. I count 7 on the field. Fires right side. Got his tailback. And we'll take a break while the injured player is attended to. Second and 6 coming up here. Ball on the 17. The red zone has not been kind to this offense. Are they going to end this drought? Complete. Big play, and it's first and goal. What a throw and catch, guys.
I'll tell you what, this young kid has a real gun for an arm. He sizes up the play well, and then gets the ball out of there.
There are 3 wide receivers split out. The quarterback in the gun. Steps up in the pocket. Nice tackle made there to bring him down. He ran a good-looking route and picked up positive yardage.
That he did, and he made a good catch. That short passing game is where you see all those hours in the summer that you put in pay off.
The cornerback was in a very good position there to make the tackle.
There's the handoff. He scores. The halfback just plowed his way into the end zone.
Yeah, but it wasn't all him. The offensive lineman just pancaked the defense on that one.
And when you have moves like this halfback, it is very easy to get into the end zone.
Well, they're going to try for the 2-point conversion. They're in the shotgun with 3 wide receivers. And they get the 2.
They went for 2, and they got it. Terrific play.
That score leads us to our Pontiac drive summary. Here's the onside kick. Brought down at the 49. But they didn't recover the onside kick.
They're in big time trouble now, Brad. They need a turnover bad.
They line up in the jumbo set. Gives it off. They'll bring him down at the 45. A nice 6-yard gain by the tailback there. They're about 4 yards away here on second down. They come out in a goal line set. Here's the run right. He's got nowhere to go. He didn't really have a chance on that play.
Boy, guys, how about the defense on this play? They sniffed that play out from the start.
From the gun. He's on the run. Runs with it, and he's got room. Out of bounds at the 30-yard line. And a big run on third down.
Good job there by the offensive line, allowing the runner to get some good yardage.
Lee, as you know, anytime you can move the ball like this, you're putting a lot of pressure on that defense.
Off the right side, doesn't get much. Good tackle. They get a yard on the play.
Here they tried to jam up the running back with the outside linebacker blitz, and it worked pretty well.
Really just nowhere to go on that play. It's a good job of these guys slowing down that running game.
He scrambled. This one's going deep to the end zone. Finds a man. Touchdown. And guys, that might just be the straw that broke the camel's back.
Yep. The Camel just couldn't handle all of this offense today.
Yeah, Coach, this offense performed about as well as expected today. But it was hard-fought battle on both sides of the ball that let them take control of this game.
And he converts the extra point. So with just over 2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter, our score, Colorado 41, Kansas State 20. Looks like they're ready for the kick. Sends it sailing downfield. He'll return it from the 1. And he's taken down at the 30. Their last drive ended with a touchdown. see what happens on this possession.
And this offense needs to continue to produce on the scoreboard because they're still losing this game.
They'll start at the 30-yard line. We've got a 1st and 10 from the gun. He's taken down at the 38. They got a few yards on that pass.
Yeah, we talked about how the run will open up the passing game, but some teams like to use their intermediate passing game to open up the run. Either way you look at it, it's good balance.
And he's tackled at the 42-yard line. So they'll pick up a 1st down there on a 4-yard completion.
I like those short passing routes. Here it got them only a few yards, but this team has the playmakers that can break those short gains into big gains.
Tackle made at the 44.
Oh, this is a great job by this young man to get the ball out of his hands. He was facing an all-out blitz and didn't panic at all. It's a nice pass and a new set of downs to show for it.
Looks like the defense is only going to pressure with 3 linemen. He's tackled right around the 34. And they get a few yards on that little reception.
Check it out. He ran a good route on this play. And the timing of the pass was good, and they were able to get a nice gain.
I really like this receiver. Not just on this play, but he does a nice job of consistently getting himself open to provide the quarterback with a good target.
So it's 3rd down, and they're just inches away from picking up the 1st down. 3 wideouts here. And we got an injured player on the field. First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 32-yard line. They line up in a double tight set. Throws it out right to the running back. The defense is all over that pass.
Like glue. I'm telling you, this defense is tough.
It was a safe call on 1st down. You never know when someone's going to break loose and make a play.
Backup running back comes into the game now. It's complete. He's taken down at the 30.
As long as they're making completions and positive yards when they go to the air, then it can't be too bad of a play.
But at least it was a simple play. The quarterback didn't try to force the issue there and risk a turnover.
It's intercepted, and that should do it. Someone down there just a little bit slow to get up. First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line. They're packed in tight on the line. Runs it right and can't get away. Nice tackle. And he gets a yard on the run.
And at that time, it was the junior linebacker that got him. He wasn't letting the ball carrier get upfield.
It's 2nd and 9. They come out in a goal line set. They hand it off again. And down he goes. Right around the 40. About 7 yards on that carry. Third and 2. Ball on the 40. And they'll bring in the goal line set for this one. And this one's all but wrapped up with the final score, Colorado 41, Kansas State 20. So as we take a look at our Pontiac game-changing performance, Lee, what'd you think of this one?
I don't know about you guys, but I was pretty darn impressed with this bunch of kids. Colorado faced a pretty good opponent in this one, but they just marched right through them. I'm telling you, These guys are for real.
Well, thanks for joining us for another presentation of NCAA Football 09. For Lee, Kirk, and everyone here at EA Sports, I'm Brad Nessler saying goodbye, and we'll see you next time.
Thank you for attending today's ball game. Please drive home safely.